No joke. Alright, welcome back, You see me? Game week 4. Right out of the black. Mane out of the positive test for COVID-19. Virus has stressed me. Highest score last week 119, average score 43. Make a note of that. Average score 43. Most transferred in Calvert. Most kept in Kevin Bryan. Alright, so I have to avoid basically Calvert-Lewin and De Bruyne captains. Alright, so yeah, welcome back again. You could look on the what do we get? So my side basically was decimated. Let's see how I did. 70 points. A game week where the average was 43. I think I did well. Took a -4. However, how many kind I did sell it last time was like the buyers them over made it go on with that bugger thing, but they didn't actually. Mr. Mr. Son, basically, he never going nothing. I mean, he came off halftime because of an injury. So that definitely worked out to me. Might as well I kept Aubameyang, Jack Harris no alright from before delivered. Salah, not really, but got an assist. Kai Havertz, oh my God, Chelsea stressed me that much. Ended up getting an assist in the end, so it wasn't a total blank of the captaincy. Trent got an assist, got some bonus points versus Arsenal. Digne, I mean, he's picking up the clean sheets that I expect him to. I mean, he's not getting the assists that I bought him for, but anyways, let's see how it goes. Mitchell wasn't a starter on the bench, but he came on because I think one of my players didn't play. I think it was Eric Peters. Martinez, clean sheet as expected. Perfect. Jamie Vardy. I mean, who expected a hat-trick against City? I mean, he could have gotten more because there was a late penalty after he came off. If it wasn't for that hip injury, then it would have been a four goal haul. Richarlison scored that 1 goal. He got the 3 bonus. Can't complain. Dominic Calvert-Lewin has been matching him since the start. Probably outdoing him, as a matter of fact, but for way less point. What's that? Calvert-Lewin is what, like 6.5? I started at 6.5. That's a massive difference. Mitrovic never really gave anything. Matt Ryan, I mean, I never expected him to really keep a clean sheet. Nor would, I mean, I'm surprised that this guy is not getting games. It's kind of worrying because his price is falling on me. Eric didn't play, and Oscar Bohr didn't play. So that was the recap. Never gone too bad. 70 points in a low scoring game week. I won my pot this week in my money league, so finally some returns are coming. Hopefully the money keep flowing in. You understand? So let's go to next week. Side. I already made the transfers already. More than likely I'm going to make the transfers before making the figures because price rise. Even though the price rise still affected me. I mean, I didn't want to push and whatever. So let's see the team. Alright, drum roll. So in goal, Matt Ryan versus Everton. I mean, I have Martinez facing Liverpool. So that makes, it just makes sense for me to play Matt Ryan. I mean, I'm not looking for any clean sheets per se. And I probably should better put this guy, because sometimes even when both of them lose the clean sheets, you can have save points. And I feel like Martinez has the quality to stop a lot of shots against Liverpool. So it's either one of two things. Either he stops a lot of shots and get a lot of save points, or Aston Villa get like 4-0. But let's see anyways. Let's see. So in the defense, Trent Alexander-Arnold. has to play. I mean, it's go without saying. Oscar Boer, I mean, I feel like he's going to get some game time today. Because against Fulham, it's an easy enough match. Nuno doesn't need to basically do no bugger excitement. He just needs to put some players on the field. And I think this guy, being that someone who would want to integrate in a team, this is the easiest match to put him in without risking losing the match. I think he probably will get some game time. So I'm putting him on the bench. If he doesn't, then someone comes on. Digne may not get the clean sheet because Brighton has been on form, but he might very well get me an assist or a goal, who knows. So he plays, because that's why I'm signing for anyways. Mohamed Salah, always dangerous. Bottom team, I mean, it's tempting. I mean, he has to play, but the captaincy is what I'm actually speaking of right now. Tempting for captain, but we'll talk about that. Kai Havertz, he stays. Crystal Palace. Hopefully Lampard can manage to get him into the game, affect things more this match. I see him getting kinda a chemistry with the rest of the players. Them nice to lay off to Hudson-Odoi for his assist last week. So hopefully he gets in the groove and can do something. Colin Harwood, just a standard 2 points. I'm not looking forward to anything really from that. Pedro Neto is this guy. He was very good last season. In the back half of last season when he started to get some games. He started playing more regular. I know the emergence of Podence really kind of tossed things up, because that boy has been playing good for the first 2 games in the season, but he got out injured. Maybe come back, but not worried about that, because this guy will start. I'd be very, very surprised and annoyed if he doesn't start. And I'd be very, very surprised and annoyed if he doesn't give me some returns, because they're playing Fulham. Fulham lost 3-0 to a championship Brentford, or wherever Brentford is. That's horrible. And they played a full strength side. Not full, but a decent side. Richarlison, he got a knock during the week in the Carabao Cup. But, sometimes you have to take a gamble. To sell him only for him to play and score would be rather annoying. The only thing is that I don't really have any backup players on my bench. So if he doesn't play, unlikely anyone is going to come on. But probably one player. But then if Oscar Boer doesn't play, then it's like 2 players not playing and 1 player possibly. And it's not like he's a big player where we can expect points from. But let's see. Jamie Vardy, hat-trick man. I'm proud of this pick. Because I was the only one that had Jamie Vardy. It's just a pity I never captained him. But no one would have seen that hat-trick against City. So, anyways, Raúl Jimenez. I think Raúl Jimenez is going to shake things up this weekend. Fulham is woeful. Fulham is horrible. If this man does not perform against Fulham, I'd be extremely upset and annoyed. Anyways, I'm looking big things. This one, it has to be right. It has to be right. Okay, what's this? This vice captain thing can't work. Who am I going to vice? Oh, that's cheap. Now I'm going to use this on my phone, so I don't even know how you change it. Anyway, it's okay, change. So on the bench, Martinez. I might end up put Martinez in goal. Not for the clean sheet, but for the save points, because I still think Everton is going to score against Brighton. So, if Everton scores against Brighton, I think in terms of points, it could go either horribly right or horribly wrong, because Martinez could go in goal and make a lot of stops and limit the match to probably like a 3 goals or 2 goals, but at the same time it might be 5 or 6, and he gets 1 point or 0. Can't bother with that. But Everton, I mean, they could create a lot of chances and Matt Ryan make a lot of saves just the same. But in terms of the realistic possibility of a clean sheet, I'm going to stick with this guy in goal, Matt Ryan. Jack Harrison can't face Man City, so that's annoying. So that's no points coming off the bench there. Burnley, Newcastle. This guy hasn't been out of favour. Eric Peters. Hopefully he can make the start if any of my players them start. I'd be annoyed if he starts and get a clean sheet and then there is no space for him to move on to the team. But let's hope it works out in my favour. Tyrick Mitchell, I should say. I mean, he definitely is going to play. There's no hands down. It's just whether or not he's going to get any points. This probably might be, like a 3-0 or something like that for this Crystal Palace game. Because I think Chelsea's going to start the game. But yeah, so that's the team. I don't know. Let's link my back next week and to see how it goes. A little bit.
As a Chelsea fan, please, Lego the man, brother. Lego the man, yeah. Every down the man, though. Yeah, every down the man. Just let him go, Paul. Let's transfer more, please.